The story so far. With Matthew McAllister rescued and now working with the Shadowrunners to help uncover the mystery of his old project, now rampant AI, Digiwalt, and Shadowhawk working to decipher the computer system found in Michael's old base, the team has nothing to do but wait, and hope more clues reveal themselves. While waiting, Burnout had been approached by an orc, Code Goblin, with the proposition of a job. Help him sneak into a local bank and plant a rounding error siphon into their systems. With little else to do and funds starting to run short, the Shadowrunners agreed to the job, and now must shake the rust off their classic Shadowrunning skills as they scope out the bank.
We were contacted by an orc named Code Goblin a few weeks prior to this, where he wants us to help him break into the bank and install hardware or software into their servers that basically introduces a rounding error for him to make gobs of money off of. The last session that we did, BDA was not with us, and it was basically entirely just a planning session. How are we going to go about this? And we spent like 3 hours spitballing. What if we did this? No. What if we did this? No. Well, we can't burn the building down. So what we came up with is that the first thing that's going to happen is that Whisper Wind will be installing a basically wireless access jack onto an external security camera so that Spiro's character name, Shadowhawk, can gain access to their security system, record some footage to loop in later, so that when the night comes, Whisper will be in sneaking with Code Goblin, while Shadowhawk does everything he needs to with the security system to give them clear reign and access to wherever they need to go, one of 3 server rooms. They will be down 2 guards on that night. One is going to get sick. We were not given the details, but we were assured that he would be out sick, and the other one is on vacation. Any more than that, and it'd be suspicious. One of them may be replaced by Dave, who interviewed during our planning session last time, and we think it went well.
I'm happy with how it went.
Yeah, I was like, he's like, well, I have no social skills, and I kind of gave him a quick crash course in here's how to do an interview. So he got some extra dice on that. And so he could be helping out there. Meanwhile, I will be sitting in the Range Rover, just kind of waiting for them to hopefully come out unnoticed.
Is this the Range Rover that you bought from the... Bought and refurb?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, basically, it was bought as.
Okay, so
yeah, I think you were there. You were there for that one. It was.
Yeah.
It was like a Land Rover, and I like fixed it up to look more impressive and more in line with. On the off chance we're noticed, we're framing other people.
Right. Okay, cool. So that's what's going on. Shadowhawk has gave me a little bit of training in how to install the camera. So hopefully I don't blow it up. When I go. So I've got, was it 2 extra
just
dice
this
on that
looming
roll?
threat of complete immolation looming over our heads with everything we do.
Pretty much, that's about how it goes. At least I'm not trying to like repair a car or something, because then it will literally blow up, whether I want it to or not. Yeah, that's where we're sitting.
Cool. So we will, I guess, start with you trying to get the jack onto the camera.
Is this happening the same day Dave has gone in for his interview, or...?
I think Dave went in for the interview on Tuesday, so it is now Wednesday.
Okay. Just clarifying. Okay, so...
So it would probably be best not to interfere with his interview day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Where would you like to start, BDA? Where I think I currently have you all...
I don't know. Are we doing this at night, I'm assuming? Or am I just, swinging
the actual heist is The actual heist is happening at night. I don't know when you want to do this.
Okay, so where is the camera?
Probably... Actually, when you do it doesn't make any difference. When just do it at time that you feel you are less likely to be caught. I kind of need to do the... what I do should be at night because obviously I'm looking for
You're
empty
recording
hallways.
nighttime footage, yeah. So this is the second story that we're looking at right here. That's the outdoor terrace that is being pinged repeatedly. There's a camera right there towards the top that is reachable from the roof. Essentially the third story.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, I thought the camera was like over the front door or something like that, and I was like, "What the hell are you guys talking about here?"
Nope,
Nope.
it's over like the
The roof
employee
access.
smoking area kind of thing.
The place where the employees go to smoke.
Yeah.
It's more or less what we
Basically.
established it to be.
Gotcha. I mean, this is the future. They're vaping by now. Come on, guys. Okay, gotcha. So it doesn't really matter.
Buy some death
Probably.
sticks.
What do you guys think? Would it be better to do it sort of around like closing time when like everyone's leaving, or like after closing time, middle of the night?
I'm thinking middle of the night is probably
Yeah,
least
that's kind of what
likely to
I'm
be seen.
leaning towards.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with the middle of the night.
Okay.
Good luck. Don't die.
Have fun storming the castle.
Thanks.
I was just about to say that.
Do you want to? I suppose you would start on the ground somewhere, unless you're sitting on a adjoining building.
Okay. So, what is
How
directly
high are
around
they?
this?
To our left is another building that hasn't been established what it is yet because no one's asked, I guess.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is it taller than the bank or shorter?
It is taller than the bank
By about how much?
by about 4 stories.
Okay,
Eesh.
not jumping off of there. What else is around it?
Oh, do it, you wimp.
I can fall
To
from a pretty
the-
high height, but not 4 stories.
To the back of the bank is another building, which is also taller than the bank, but not by much.
Okay.
So, like 1 extra story, 2 stories.
Like 3 feet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I could do that. And that's like the top roof that it's a little bit taller than.
Yeah, let's see if we can link you all over to the roof tile.
Wait, what's the alternative to the top roof?
The like roof access point, the balcony.
Yeah, the roof access point is next to the 4-story higher building.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And so over here we have tall building. Back here, there's like a wall, but it is the other side is higher than this side.
Gotcha. Okay. And what's the building right behind it? The one that's like just slightly taller? Is it just like an office building or?
Right.
Is this the front of the building roof? Like, isn't there like a front and back for each of the stories?
Yeah. So,
Or do you
so
not have a map?
I don't have a map for the back here.
Okay.
So actually, it's easier, I guess, if I retcon that there's some other building on top of the back of the bank. Then I don't have to make up something.
Okay.
So yes, there's some tall building right here that the bank is underneath. There's like office space above the bank. That makes more sense.
Wait, say that again, because I thought the back of the building had the like slightly short or like slightly taller building.
Yeah, I just retconned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the bank. What we're seeing right now is the front of the bank. The lower levels are split into a map for the front and a map for the back. There is no roof map for the back, so he's just saying, there's more building on top of it.
Oh. Okay, so it's like
Right.
it's a like bank building, and then like the bank continues under here.
So
Yeah,
you could
exactly
theoretically,
like that.
depending on what's in that building or the office space or whatever, you could theoretically just climb out of a window of that building
Yeah,
down to the roof.
that or
Yeah.
like scale down the side of it.
You
or
could
something
also
like
set that building on fire. Just saying.
Yeah, repelled on the side or something.
We'll put a pin in that.
Yeah.
It's still on the table, but not right now.
That's okay. So I think just build is like block design wise, it somewhat makes more sense if this all is one like the side and the back is all one building, and this bank has been here longer, and someone else bought the rest of the block and built a skyscraper complex.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the building around it? Like, is it something that I would be able to sneak into? And
It's
around
just
in?
like offices.
Commercial office space.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do I see any windows that are easily accessible onto the roof?
Are there any offices that are currently unoccupied or for rent that are
Yeah,
around
sure.
the target area?
Sure. Let's say yes.
Okay.
The offices for rent. These ones on this side are for rent on this the second to top floor.
Okay, so that would be
2 stories out.
3 stories up.
Yes. Okay. What do I know about security in this building? Is it something we can get around? Spiro, what do you know about security in this place?
Probably. The office building has security.
I know as much as everybody else, I think.
What can you find out?
Wait, are we talking about the not the bank?
Yes, the office
Yes.
building.
Not bank.
Oh, I don't know. What can I find out about security in this place?
You can find out that if you rent office in this space, you're in charge of your own security, and there is minimal security for the rest of the office building.
Sweet.
Like they got some people walking
This
around,
is-
and if you're like,
This is a terrible neighbor for a super high security bank.
well, like if you like loiter inside the place and is like walking, they'll probably kick you out. But you know, they don't expect people to be doing crazy shit in the office buildings because
Cool.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, like, you know,
yeah,
like
you can
dentist
probably just like
office.
walk in the front door.
Who
Yeah,
is
no.
renting space in here at the moment?
lots of people in the immediate neighborhood. There's like a dentist office and an optometrist, a yoga facility.
So you're doing this at night, right?
Yes.
Yoga facility sounds good.
Or empty offices for rent.
The back onto the bank. Okay.
Yoga mats are flammable.
I don't.
Are they? They look like a foam.
I don't think they are. I really don't.
This is the future, okay?
The future.
Everything is flammable if you give it enough fire.
This
The,
is
the
true.
red yoga mats are flammable. I'll allow you that.
Okay.
Explode.
Of course, of course.
Can I buy a something that'll like hook into the windowsill or something like that I can climb down?
Probably. That seems like a thing that people would sell you.
Instead of just relying on my gymnastic skill to break my 3-story
An
fall.
escape ladder?
So a
You can
rope
buy a
and
grapple
hook.
gun. Apparently, that's a thing.
So
Be
this is
Batman.
Get an escape ladder. You know, one of those chain link ladders that just hooks onto the window and you...
Yeah, that's like all I'm thinking is just like a rope ladder.
I'm sure you can.
But grappling gun.
You can buy the grapple gun.
But grappling gun, that's true.
But grappling.
It's only 500 yen.
I like your ingenuity, but
That's a
grappling gun.
bargain.
Let's put a pin in the grappling
have a
gun.
grapple-
I'm sure it'll come in useful at some other point. But
They just have a grapple hook, or do they
You
also
have
have like
disappointed me, Whisper Son.
grapple gun? What if I just want the hook?
Oh, well, how's that I hook you in?
Ba-dum, ba-dum, whap.
because there should be like break and enter
Breaking
gear
and
somewhere.
entering.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
that's
it is.
on page 448.
And what's the cost for rope? Add 10 new yen.
Like,
Never have enough rope.
What are you gonna need this fucking rope for?
get a monofilament chainsaw? Dude.
I was actually just looking at the sequencer. I should really get one of those, because... Electronic locks, man.
You buy some thermite? Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
I could get gecko tape gloves. I could literally become Spider-Man.
Oh my god, that'd be the best.
How
New plan.
much?
Whisper climbs everywhere.
How much? They're
Gecko-
only
$250.
$250.
For the gecko gloves. And they're not even
I
like
don't need
restricted or anything. They're like,
Well, I mean, they're 12 availability, so they're not, you know...
yeah, it's not common, but I'm sure if you like went to the right kind of store, you could find them. It's not like Walmart has gecko tape gloves, but crazy mountaineering and climbing store
Yeah,
might.
but like
Yeah. Well, because I could also just get, like, a
Astro shops might.
climbing gear, which is just, like, a backpack full of rope, an descent harness, gloves, carabiners, crampons, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, like cramp on that building.
But
I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
gecko gloves.
Maybe I'll leave the crampons at home today. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
So,
I'm going to get
so Walmart does not have a chain link ladder designed to escape your second story room in case of fire.
Sure it does.
I'm sure they do, but, you know, come on, we're going to go fancy with this shit.
Gecko
Okay.
gloves.
You also get repelling gloves.
Yeah, that's to
Wait,
help
you're
with
getting
repelling.
Mission Impossible 4 gloves?
Yeah. Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Excellent. That sounds expensive.
They're not. They're $250.
Oh,
That's super cheap.
yay, the future!
Yeah, they're very
Hey,
strong.
future.
Apparently, the bonding forces are strong enough to attach a troll upside down to the ceiling.
Oh, hello.
You should try that later.
Yeah, totally.
Well, to be fair,
That's at the
a
after party
full-size
after the heist.
glove would also have more surface area.
Yeah.
You should get some of the shit on your shoes.
I'd love to be Spider.
Although
Troll.
they come with gloves, knee pads, and slip-on soles, so like they come with the shoes.
Oh man! Oh, and the knee pads too, so you could just like, that's awesome. It's a whole gecko set.
But
250. God,
they're
get me up
useless. If
there.
it's raining, they're just fucked.
Yeah, which is why I'm also buying the climbing gear. Just in case.
And you need wireless to turn off the adhesive layer, otherwise they stick to everything.
Believe me, I've been there.
What page is this on? Is this in the core?
Yeah,
449.
449.
So I've got the gecko gloves, the climbing gear, and the rappelling gloves. Just to be extra sure.
Lubby.
So let me mark down my new one. Dude, I am so excited for these. Like, can I use the gecko gloves in addition to my wall running? So it's like, if my wall running doesn't quite get me there, I can be like, and get up.
Oh
The
sure,
rest of
yeah,
it.
you can wall run up and then just like stop with your gecko gloves and prepare to wall run again.
Dude, that's badass.
Although, so, hold on. Wall running and you have the soles on, like the gecko soles, so you just keep going.
I can
You're
wall
done
run
running,
forever.
but then you just start walking.
So he runs up and then he just has to like somebody's working much harder to do it. Like
I would be totally cool with that rules, with those rules.
That would look amazing. Okay, so you got all your fancy climbing gear.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so I get assisted climbing when I'm using the gloves, which is 134.
It's 2 extra dice, it's 2 meters per hit instead of 1.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that chart. Gotcha. Okay,
How
cool.
to do this.
So that's probably more for like climbing up rather than climbing down.
Yeah, if you're rappelling, then you can use the rappelling rules.
Right. Which is probably a lot easier then.
Yeah.
Although that is leaving the rope behind. How
Well,
can
you can climb back up it later. Or have someone else come and get it.
Right, but I'm just thinking with our luck, we're probably going to be making a run for it. So going
You
back.
bring someone in and
Yeah, since this isn't going on the night of the heist, you won't have to do this
Right.
again, at least this
Okay,
way.
right, yeah. So I'm just
Um,
going down, boop, go back
Although
up.
this
and out.
this may be the way that you guys get to the roof access door. This might be our way in.
Might be. We'll see how it goes
so
tonight.
I'll go with you tonight so that I also get a lay of the land and I can pull the rope back up after you go down and then lower it down to you when you're ready to come back up.
Cool. And I'm gonna keep the gecko gloves in my back pocket just in case you disappear on me.
Yep.
For whatever reason.
Yep.
I would be insulted if it weren't so true.
I like to be prepared.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's go to this office building.
Cool.
You arrive at the office building.
Okay, is it
me
a...
just-
Oh, that's what the other thing I was going to buy. Is it a manual or
it's at
electronic
night.
lock?
They are open.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the front door probably doesn't have a lock on it. It's just up to whatever.
I mean, it probably has locks, but they didn't lock it.
Okay.
I mean, they're still open. Some of these places are open 24 hours.
Okay.
Cool. We go in.
Alright. You're in an office building. Well, an office building is the wrong word, really. It's a building full of, you can get your 24-hour gym, yoga place, dentist.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's commercial space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we make our way to that office for rent on the fifth floor.
Yeah, I think so. Because we
Yeah.
want to...
Well-
Yeah.
This would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because bank is 2. You said this is 4 higher, and it's 1 down from there.
Yeah, but the bank's floors are like kind of like vaulted ceilings. So I'm trying to. Well, not that vaulted. Sure, we'll just make them regular. Yes,
Yeah. Well,
5th floor. Sure.
sure. 6
Easy.
out of 7. Either way, the same idea is the same number of stories between the top of the bank. And
Yeah.
we are. So, 6th floor. We make our way up to the office for rent. Physical lock on that door? Or is it open? I mean, I tried the doorknob.
It's locked. This would probably have an electronic lock.
Okay, cool. Give me half a second here, because I also bought a electronic lock break, but I can't find it in here right now. There it is. Sequencer. So, let me just double check this quickly.
Open up the case and then, or break the case open and then plug the sequencer in and roll against its rating. The
I
sequencer.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
That's no hits on attempting to open the case.
Wait,
I
don't
said-
go off a tangent. We were talking about lasagna and zucchini.
I know, how dare I play a game here?
Right.
Don't you have an auto picker?
I did.
Yeah, but
every
I-
time we
I do
tried to
too, but
use
that's
it,
just for
all
manual
failed
locks.
arrows.
It's not going to physically open the case for me. It's like if there's a manual lock. it'll-
That's right. I was thinking this like had like a thing you used to open.
No, I can open the. I'll open it up. Hardware check, right?
No, it's
It's-
a locksmith check.
Locksmith plus agility.
Oh, okay. I was
I
thinking
think
hardware
what's
just to
actually
like
happening
open up
here-
and get to the thing.
Is there's a lock on the case you're unlocking. That makes sense, right? Or you,
Oh.
I guess you're taking the case apart with screws.
Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
thought.
So
Yeah, go ahead and roll it again. I mean, there's no real like downside to failing, right?
okay.
Yeah.
You're just like
Fingers crossed.
Nope, I got this is a hex head. I need to
Yeah,
Let's
the only
go ahead.
downside is your own shame.
yeah.
So I got
how long it
2
takes.
hits on
I
that
saw that.
All right, you got it open.
Yay!
Woo!
So then I have to do
These are
a.
not
Use the sequencer.
aggressive locks here.
So I'm gonna assume it must be like a rating 1 mag lock then,
Yes.
if that succeeded. Okay, that's kind of what I said.
It's on you to upgrade the maglock if you buy this thing.
Gotcha.
Place.
They're not horribly worried about
basically just a
the empty
customer, right?
plot, apparently.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Steal the
Air.
The ceiling
Somebody
tile.
comes back and it's just a vacuum inside. It's like, how?
Except it's a vacuum, so
No, you
You
open
get
up
a
the
lot
door and you get the explosive compression. And
There's a lot of air rushing past you very quickly. Yeah. It'd be like a tornado for a second, and it was like, what the fuck? Someone stole the air in here.
okay, that's one hit on
And the ceiling tiles.
opposed test.
did you get the
One
extra
hit.
dice from the sequencer? Because you roll dice from that too.
Well,
No,
no, because it just
it's
says
just
between the
sequencer
sequencer
versus-
and maglock ratings. So
Okay.
I have a sequencer level 4. I rolled 4 dice. I got 1 hit.
Okay.
Why is it asking me about armor penetration? What the fuck?
You don't let me right now. Use the sequencer to bash in your
yeah.
brains.
Pops open.
Cool. And then I'm going to roll that
Hurrah!
first test again to put the case back on.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Which is 1 hit.
Can you use sequencer to? Cool. Can you use the sequencer to program a code?
One hit, I guess technically doesn't put it back on, does it? Yeah.
don't know.
right.
So
No,
you
two
get
to
you get a half on.
Okay, I'm going to roll that again just to give it another shot. Just to make sure it's actually on there.
There are some really unrealistic dice tests in this game. It's like
There are.
you put it on. That's it.
Like,
And the screws that you took off, you put them back in.
I don't know why it makes you test for that. I mean, I suppose like as long as it's within your range, I could just let you succeed if you take enough time.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I got 2 hits on
know,
that
like,
one, so it's back
For
on.
for the first one, makes total sense. After this, when we need to open it, you use the specific
Yeah.
one. You know what you're doing.
Fuck you, system. You can put it back on, right? So it's back on.
Okay,
Yay.
cool. We go inside
We head to the
empty-
window.
I'm guessing that test is really there for like if in some kind of like rush situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
Yeah, okay.
Generally, I think
You're getting
runners are going to
shot
be under a
at.
little bit
Give
more
me the door
stress
open.
than us right now.
Yeah. So you're chilling, you walked in. No guards ever happened to walk down the hallway while you were open the gang and going in.
I'm less worried about guards as I am about someone working late and trying to, go down to the bathroom down the hall and seeing us breaking in.
Yeah. Doesn't look like any of the things on this particular bit are open right now. So
Cool.
Cool.
is that
Go inside, close the door very quietly behind us.
Yep.
Yep.
Go to the window. Please tell me it can be opened.
Cool.
You bag the
No
fuck
alarms
up
on the
there.
windows?
Oh, I was saying, please tell me the windows can be opened.
Oh yeah, you can open the window.
Any window can be opened with enough force.
I'm
It's
more
not
worried about
like
the closing it again part of that.
it's not like glass-sided skyscraper. It's got regular-ish windows, so you can get it open.
Cool. So we open up the windows, attach rope, and I put on my gloves and my
Repelling gloves.
my repelling gloves, yeah. And start to go down, I guess.
Alright.
I'm actually
Phrasing.
before I head out the window, I'm going to do a perception check on the roof down below to see.
Yeah,
if,
are lights on any of the windows below you?
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm still missing one of my dice, so I can't do my full perception check.
Here,
Take
have
that.
some of mine.
1, 2, 3, 5. Doesn't really matter because I hit my mental limit in
Get
one
your
roll,
dice.
which is
Get your
4.
dice, yeah.
So I got like 6 hits off of 6 dice, or off of 12 dice.
Wow.
Yeah.
I swear you said
So-
hits.
6 hits, huh? Alright, so you see, there's currently a guard patrolling the roof of the bank. There is the office below you. Appears to be having some very late night yoga sessions.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course.
And some of the other offices that overlook the bank have some lights on, but like they probably wouldn't notice you unless they were like looking for you. It's pretty dark outside,
Right.
cloudy. Unless you like illuminate yourself, then they might notice you.
Right, we're not going
we
to turn on
should've-
any lights.
We should have sent one of us in to infiltrate this yoga group and then make it really, really sexy to distract the guard on the roof.
You're welcome to, Dave.
I'm a troll. We
I-
live in bigoted times. It
I
wouldn't. The
don't-
kinds of people you hire for security aren't turned on by trolls. Believe me, I know.
More than anything, I don't want to see Dave doing yoga. That is not something I need in my life. Ever.
Oh, it only takes one animal. Moving on.
Okay, so
Okay, so
It's just
the
like
guard-
cut black screen. Sorry, the conversation got weird here for a bit. It's back.
that's pretty much the best you could possibly do.
yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so
Fine.
there is a guard on the roof. Is he like permanently up there, or is he like doing around and then heading back inside? How
You're
is he
not
getting
sure
inside?
yet.
Because the only access is that ladder. Is
that ladder that you need to go to.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
right now you don't know. You haven't been watching him long enough.
Yeah.
So he's on the
I-
roof, not the patio roof.
Yeah, he's on the roof.
Okay.
I'm fine being patient for a bit and trying to see if he's gonna go back inside.
I am
guess-
totally fine hanging out as long as you want, because I'm not there.
I also have
Stupid.
nothing else
and
to be
if,
doing
like,
tonight. So
You know, if 15 minutes go by, then the yoga session may be
Yeah.
done downstairs and give us a clear path as well.
You sure you're not there, Spiro? You're not there to check to make sure he hooks this thing up right?
How am I going to check?
By
Well, I
connecting to it?
suppose that's true. If I can access it, all right, I might be there, but I'm not like there.
you're sitting in the car
You're like
down
at the-
on the street.
He's in,
Yeah.
he's in the
You're
coffee
far
shop
down the road.
down the street or something.
Oh, yeah.
He
I
has a
sus-
24-hour gym.
I
Getting-
suspect
I
Dave is
'cause, you know-
very
at
well
home.
maybe trying out some yoga.
Good.
Shadow, you're
Yeah,
such
I
a
just-
perv.
It only
I
takes
just
one
assume-
elf.
Dave's at home waiting by the phone, just like waiting.
I
for
mean,
the,
I'm an elf,
job
so does that
interview.
count?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Dave's just like, they're going to burn something down. They're going to have to call me. I know it.
He's waiting by the phone for the call, and he's waiting by the TV with CNN on.
For the
Oh,
news report.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
A big
Got
blew
the
up
scanner
today.
open,
Oh,
like,
god damn it.
Fire frequency.
We put a fair amount of money into this job too. We better pull this off.
All right. So.
Okay, so we wait.
No.
Yeah, we
Alright.
wait. What does the guard do?
If you wait about like 10 minutes, he does a loop of the roof and then gets on the ladder and climbs back down. Heads inside.
Cool. I make note of the direction of the loop he took around the roof. So if he comes back out, then
With clockwise.
okay, cool. So basically, just saying to Whisper, it's like, all right, I will signal you. I'll let you know if he comes back out, so that you can, stay on the other side of the skylight from him or something. Even though you'll be right there, hopefully you'll have a quick moment to, duck and get out of the way.
Right. Okay, let's head down. So how do I do this repelling test?
It's free fall plus body.
Okay.
And you get
Bye.
+2 because you have the gear.
You die.
+2. Okay.
As you set up now, you'll be repelling right past this yoga class. So,
Right. Oh, that's the thing. that
Are
was
there
gonna-
multiple? Are there multiple windows? Are all of them over the yoga class, or
yeah,
are
it's,
they
it's
offset?
lined up.
like directly with the
Yeah.
like it's not like yoga's here, we're here, so we can like go over here and go down.
Yeah, no, it's lined up.
It's lined up.
Okay. Because what I could do is like, is it just like windows and there's like a giant concrete part and then window and then concrete part? Or
Yeah.
is it like? Because what I could do is I could get the gloves and go like down the
Yeah.
side of it.
Without the rope, just glove
Yeah.
it.
Or you can just rappel past really fast and hope no one looks at the window before Bodo pulls the rope up or no one notices. Because you go down 20 meters in one go, that'll get you
Yeah, that's fair
pretty
enough.
far.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I just one big yank for the rope back inside.
Okay, cool. Let's just do it. So, free fall plus body. Does this count as a gymnastics test?
Actually, before you go, quick question with the
Sure.
maglock. Does it stay unlocked right now, or did it automatically lock when you close the door?
It's currently, unless BD is set to lock again, it is certainly set to be unlocked.
I imagine it's probably one of those things where you put in the passcode, it unlocks the door, and then locks it again behind you, but you can still unlock it from the inside.
Okay.
Like, it's like a hotel door room.
Wait, okay,
So
I guess,
Spyro is checking out the yoga class, so he can let us know if you're spotted.
I say, like, this place is supposed to be able to set up so people can come and go like, during your operating hours. So
Yeah.
you could have set it to just be unlocked, or you could have set it to lock again after him, having
Well,
used the sequencer to bypass
actually-
the key.
If the yoga class is in session, and this is at night, can't see out the windows, because that's how lights on windows work.
Yeah, it's like the rope is against the window.
Except, yeah, that's the thing, is the rope would be against the window.
It's fine.
I mean,
I'm sure it's
window
double
is a
pane
little
window. We
obsessed.
probably can't
Basically,
even hear it.
if BDA doesn't fucks us up and goes through the window, people will notice.
That's true.
Otherwise, we're fine.
Also, people
Should I be
in yoga
rolling like a
classes
stealth
either-
test along with this, or
Yeah, sure. Why don't you?
Probably a good
okay?
idea.
Did you want me to roll the climbing test or the stealth first?
Climbing first.
Okay.
Well,
And
free
you
fall.
said yes to this being a gymnastics test, right?
Sure, why not? It seems reasonable that could be gymnastics. Maybe wait for Spyro to be like, "Oh, no dog can go. No one can see shit."
Also,
well-
a gymnastics test is thematically appropriate.
Yeah.
Cool. So I got 2 hits on the climbing
Okay.
and two hits on the sneaking.
You land on the roof of the bank, and you feel quite stealthy, almost like a ninja.
Nice.
I didn't see a thing. I don't know what you're
I
talking
pulled
about.
the rope back up.
Did you go? Did you go?
Actually, am I able to... No, I'm just going to pull the rope up.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll for that? Is it just
You
strength?
can pull. You can pull a rope up.
We know you're weak, Burnout, but
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted it.
we'll give you a little credit.
It's a rope.
I grab the end of the rope and just dash to the other side of the room. It comes up behind me.
Okay, so
I mean, I suppose a stealth check might not be unreasonable, but I don't care that much.
Yay, not caring. All right.
For like the off chance it smacks against the window or some shit, but whatever. I'm
just a
assuming you're
bird.
careful.
Yeah.
Okay, so where am I on the roof right now?
You are like there-ish.
Okay, and I have to lean down over the edge and put it on the camera.
Yep.
Here, yeah.
Okay, so
And I will keep an eye out. As soon as I see that door opening, I will let you know. So I'm
Right.
keeping an eye on
okay,
that.
I'm
roof
actually
access
going to
door.
do a quick look around up here. What can I hide behind? Is anything tall enough for me to be able to book it and hide behind until?
These are
These-
HVAC, right?
Yeah, it's like HVAC. This is like a maintenance thing of some kind.
Okay, so they're full building-ish type things.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay,
At least enough to crouch behind Deus Ex style.
yeah.
I can do that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to.
And this is like a couple foot high wall, just so people don't just easily fall over it. So you might have to hang off the ladder or something,
right.
or stick yourself to the wall with the sticky gloves.
So the ladder goes down. Is the camera right beside the ladder, basically?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I'll just do that.
You could punch it from the ladder if you feel like it.
Okay, cool. I'll just.
You also have to not be seen by it while you're tinkering.
Right.
Yeah, that's the important bit.
So if
Though
I'm
it probably doesn't move.
okay, if I'm leaning, like if I'm laying
Did
down,
we decide that it moved?
This
No,
one doesn't.
this
move.
one is a static one.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one's static.
This
and
one's
it's just,
on the
and it's just
inside
watching the door,
corner. It's static.
or is it watching
It's
the?
sort of.
It's
like
watching
it's
the whole
got-
terrace.
It's got the door in most of the terrace. Like,
Okay.
you know.
So if I'm laying down where the wall breaks for the ladder, can I reach the camera, or is it too far away?
You can reach it uncomfortably.
Right.
He doesn't need to be comfortable.
No.
Well, you might want to be able to use both hands, though.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
You've got sticky things you can
He
just
doesn't
like.
have the gecko knee pads.
Yeah,
he
you got
can,
the,
he
you got
can
the
just
gecko
like
knee pads.
I do.
stick
shoes.
himself too.
Yeah.
So you
above
can
it.
you can gecko to the wall and then be.
There's enough space on the wall above the camera to just stick yourself above the camera if you feel like it.
Okay, let's do that because I can theoretically hang myself upside down with those things. I think is
Yeah,
what it
so
said.
we'll-
So
Yeah.
you totally cut out
You're
their
gonna
shadow.
need like 3
Yeah, that.
units. Well, time check for me.
I can't hear anything. What was that?
It's totally
Fine.
all you.
Or is it
What
me
kind
or
of check?
climb
I don't know.
check?
Actually,
Climb check. Okay.
Climb check.
It was
Okay.
it was you for a bit, Shadow. It's
Oh, yeah.
coming back now, but for a bit it was pretty bad.
Okay,
Some- Sometimes
Climb
my
check,
mixer
seconded,
shits
motion
itself.
carried.
No, it was a connection thing. It was
Okay.
a mixer thing.
My internet's been weird lately too.
So climbing is
climb
gymnastics plus
Agility, I think.
agility
Yeah.
Gymnastics plus.
plus 2 because of my gecko pants. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then plus another 2 for natural athlete.
Oh, gymnastics plus.
Plus strength.
Cut out again. Oh.
Gymnastics plus strength, he said.
Okay. Boater, you're like lagging seriously behind. I can't even understand shadow, so I don't know if it's on my end or what.
I don't know about like.
Shadow is hosting the call, so that's probably not helping.
Probably not.
Yeah. Every time I lag out.
Okay, so here we go. I'm rolling a lot of dice right now.
It's good.
Thing.
Because you need like 3 hits.
I get 4.
Sweet. Good enough.
Ooh.
Cool.
good. And
So I am currently
Now
stuck
you get
to
to
the
install
wall.
the splicer thingy.
Yep, you're above this thing.
Am I badass or what?
Okay, so this is a hardware check plus 2 dice from the teaching that Spiro gave. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And hardware is logic?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so that, and then I get
so
negative
the,
1 because
the instructions definitely included not cutting the red wire.
I don't... Okay. And
Don't
because
cut the
I
red
don't
wire.
have a hardware skill, I get a negative 1.
Correct.
So it's offset by the instruction to a +1.
Okay, so I have 4 dice in total.
You got this.
Not very logical.
Whisper,
I-
whisper, you can do it.
I have 3 logic. That's 2.
Yep.
Like I
so
said.
2 plus the 2.
Um,
2 hits?
2 hits.
partway there. Let's turn this into a Ascended test.
Okay.
Hopefully you get it done before the guy comes back.
So an extended test
I didn't catch
starting.
any of that.
I caught like 3 words out of it,
Yeah,
but
so
enough to. Okay.
continue.
So remove 1 and then roll again.
Yes.
Okay. No hits. So 2 hits in total.
2 hits in total. Well, you've got part of the case off, and you think you've located the correct bit to splice the thing in. And then you're like, wait, was it the red wire or the blue wire?
Crap.
I said don't cut any wires. Wait,
I was
no.
gonna get.
There might be wire cutting involved.
Spyro,
Well, you
all
said
these fucking
definitely not
bits
the
look
red
the
one.
same.
It might be the
said
green
nothing.
one though.
Was
Oh,
it the
shit,
black
is he using
microchip
the
or
green
the
glow
other
stick in
black
order to,
microchip?
Okay, so what do I do now? Do I keep trying,
Panic.
or
You can keep trying.
Yeah, I mean, there's no pressure on this right now, and if he didn't, break the
You can
thing, then I guess
call
you can
up
keep going.
Spyro, and you've got the contacts in. You can broadcast images to him, right?
yeah, I guess I got my
Yeah, so if
glasses.
Spyro's got his deck ready, then he can just watch you and be like, no, you're doing this, and then you do this.
I have had enough of this stupid yoga class. I'm done with this shit. I'm going
Gonna go to a
out.
coffee shop and... Yeah, I think pretty much once he hit the roof, you were like, all right, cool, I'm done. I'm not needed here right now. I'll get a coffee.
Take this call. I'll be.
All right. So, now what? Spyro says, hey, do this. And he gets
Which
another
was
roll.
like, help. So,
There's a reason I don't do
Spyro.
damn electronics.
You are obviously supposed to connect the filament to the extended plug with a three-prong.
What do you mean extended plug? They're all the
Roll it.
same damn length. What the hell?
so what you're gonna do, Spyro, is you're gonna roll a hardware check, and then you're gonna roll a teaching check, and that will be your limit on the hardware check.
Okay,
My limit on the
I
hardware
love
check?
this plan.
So,
You can
So
roll them in
first-
whatever order you like if you want.
so first Spyro does a hardware check to see, okay, what would I do? And then a teaching check to tell BDA how to do it.
Right.
This is like teaching my mum to
Alright.
use the printer.
This is going to be amazing because if I can do well, it's a 5.
All right. Let's see how well you can teach. You're like, I see exactly what you did wrong.
My 6 die to get a 5 is highly unlikely. 1.
1.
It's enough to at least kickstart the extended test into motion again.
Okay, so I'm basically just losing a dice from last time.
Yeah. I'll let you. So Spyro's like, look, I clearly see what you did wrong. This, and this. You're like, eh?
Sure.
Let me just try this again. So go ahead and roll.
Zippity doodah hits. I got a 2, a 3, and a 4.
All right.
What the f is about extended plugs and
You can continue to negotiate with Spyro about what you should be doing to this.
Well, you could guess.
Or you can guess. Just hook random things together, and I'll roll some dice and see if it works out.
Shadowhawk, I know you know what you're doing. You need to dumb it down a little. No offense, Whisper. He doesn't know those words.
I don't do electronics. This is why.
It's Whisper, try again. Tell him in small words. Try the teaching roll again.
Yeah, go ahead, Spyro. Roll you don't need to make another hardware check because the hardware situation has not changed. You have a good grasp on it, but you can roll teaching again.
3.
3. Okay.
See,
Okay,
that's small words. That's what we want to hear.
small words.
Now roll
Describatory.
passive aggression.
You got this,
Up to a
BDA.
5.
I got 1.
1.
One-
Well, that's enough for
enough
some
to
extended
continue.
chest.
Yeah.
Okay, I will extend this test. I have 2 now.
All right.
Okay.
I have 2. And that was
2.
technically a glitch, by the way. I got 2 1s on 3 dice
Oh,
with no hits.
so you thought you were getting it.
Son of a fuck.
In fact, you're pretty sure it's hooked up now. But
Oh,
you realized there's basically no way to get the casing back on the camera the way this is hooked up.
It's all good. It's good. We're good. We're fine. Everything's okay.
Also, you think the doorknob just turned.
Shit.
Yeah, get out.
Okay.
Take the casing with you. You can fix it after this next patrol.
Okay, so I'm going to... Can I climb back up over the ledge? Meanwhile, I'm, like, whispering to Burnout to get the fucking rope back down here.
You can make a climb check.
Actually,
yes.
no. Don't worry about the rope,
Yeah,
because
no.
I don't want it being seen
Because
right
they'll
now.
see you scaling
I'm
the
going
thing.
to do a wall running check and then do the rest with the frickin' gloves that I'm already wearing. Okay, so can I go backwards over the wall?
You could, or you could just, like, climb over the door and hope he doesn't look it that way.
Yeah, whatever's gonna get me, like, just back over the wall.
Alright. I mean, I'm saying you can go over the wall, but then if he gets the ladder before you get anywhere, he's gonna see you up here. Or you could go over to this corner where he's much less likely to look.
Yeah. Well, he's clockwise, you said, right?
Right, so he's gonna climb up here and look around on the roof, but if you're, like, down in this corner...
Yeah.
Which is
Basically,
also
yeah, get your
not
ass over
within view of the camera.
Yeah, because he's above
Because
the
there's a
camera.
little lip of the wall.
Because if you stay here, he's gonna see you climbing up the ladder, but if you're over here, he's not likely to look up and notice you. Unless he, like, turns around on the ladder or some shit.
Right. Okay, well, I was thinking just going, like, straight back over, like, not going around
Yeah,
the ledge.
well, you can do that too, yeah. So go ahead and make a
Yeah.
climb check.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can go where you like.
I'm just thinking, like, if I can just go, like, whoa, go back up, loop around, and then just book it up,
Yes.
Yeah.
is kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so climb check is agility plus gymnastics, right? Plus 2 for that, plus 2 for assisted. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Why couldn't I get these rules freaking before? So that's my physical limit is 5.
Because
so
you had a lot more dice this time.
this is true. But to be fair, I rolled like 12 dice and I got like 7 hits. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I hit my limit of 5.
Yeah, you
for
suck.
physical.
You can climb all over this place if you want to.
I am
Because
Spider
the plan
Gecko.
is obviously to somehow burn this place down.
Yeah. I'd say if you can, obviously you're back in that corner now, so he won't see you when he gets up. But if you can try to get the cover back on after he does a loop around and goes back in.
Hey, did you go over the wall or did you go, like, across to the corner?
Let's
You
just say I
stand
went
for
back
the
to the corner, and just
Oh, yeah.
chill full Spider-Man pose in the corner.
Don't look up, don't look up, don't look up, don't look up. He gets on the ladder and climbs up on the roof and starts looking around the roof.
Okay. There's nothing really for me to do, because as soon as he comes back down, he's gonna see me.
Well, he's gonna do a loop of the roof first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got time.
Okay. What's it gonna be more worth for me to do? Go back up the wall, and wait for him to go away, or like try to maneuver around the roof?
Is there a gap between the two buildings over here?
Nope.
No, they're directly adjoining. Okay.
Because
This is obviously where you're supposed to go full ninja and just walk right behind him the entire time, away around.
what I'm considering isn't too far off from that. How high is the skylight in the middle? Is it just like a thing on the floor, or is it like
It's a peaked skylight, but he would be able to see you through it because of the
Right.
skylight.
that's
Can't
what
you
I'm worried
just, like,
about?
Get to this part and circle
Well, with
around.
the
Yeah,
angled
but-
glass and with there being light inside,
I
you
mean,
wouldn't
his
be able to
odds
see
of
from
seeing you
afar.
are low.
Yeah,
but
well, I'm just
you
thinking,
could
like,
What
potentially-
could I
are
just, like-
these things?
Yeah, these are tall enough that when he's on the opposite side of the building, you can try to like hide around behind these things.
Okay, I'm gonna do full Deus Ex on this.
This
and try
one-
to
this is
go,
pretty low.
like,
This is just
boom,
like vents.
Boom, boom.
Just next to the skylight, but like these ones are taller.
You're just gonna try to Deus Ex hide.
Yeah,
behind
I'm just gonna
fence
try and
stuff
Deus
to
Ex,
see
just
who
like
goes around.
crouch behind stuff, do a roll over to like here, and then do a roll over to like here, and just chill back here until he goes back down the ladder. Up here, behind this like shed thing.
Roll a climb check to get up, and then roll a stealth check to hide from him.
Okay. Climb
Yeah.
plus agility plus 2. Okay. So this is the climb check, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plenty.
Yeah, I make it. And then a stealth, you said?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 3 hits.
3. Okay. You're pretty sure he hasn't noticed you.
Okay. Is that all the way back to the backpack, or is that just to the first?
It's
Because I'm trying to like
halfway, yeah,
sort of
it's
keep it
just
organized so that
close,
like
yeah.
I'm on the opposite side of him as he's going around.
yeah. He hasn't looped far enough for you to get all the way to there yet.
Okay. So I'll
So
chill
you
until
can roll
he-
another stealth check.
Okay. Five.
You're still pretty sure he hasn't noticed you.
I'm watching from the window. I can provide intel. Like, if you are back here, I'll let you know if he's going towards the outside where you are, so that you would be able to loop back around.
Yeah,
Okay.
Basically,
you may-
I'll coordinate you. I'm now playing a third-person sneaking game with you.
Yeah. So between the two of you, like he checks around here for a while, and then he does his whole loop and heads back down the ladder. Let's see how observant he is.
Like that. I don't like that. Or that.
He has stopped partway down the ladder, Boulder. He seems to be looking towards the camera.
He noticed.
Crap.
He noticed.
So what you're saying is now might be a good time to set off that explosive I left in the yoga place with my demolitions that I have.
I don't know if you can retroactively set up explosive. That's
Also, I'm
Yeah,
right
I
above
know.
it. Also, I'm right above it. I'd rather you did.
Yeah, I would also, rather not kill all of the yoga people.
very
Fair
nice.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But it would be a distraction.
I
it
thought
would
you
be
were the
that.
one trying to prevent them from burning down more public buildings.
I never said it was actually like a big explosion.
Just a lot of fire and noise.
Signifying nothing.
Screaming.
That's
Okay,
true.
so he noticed.
What is he doing? Is he like closely examining it, or is it just something like he's like?
He was like looking at it like, what the? He's like kind of leaning off the ladder, looking at it, but he can't get the greatest view of it in the dark off a ladder.
Right.
He's like, what the fuck? Why is it?
Quick, push him.
I'm on the other side of the roof right now.
I
man.
know.
And after a little bit of that, he climbs us way down the ladder and gets on his radio.
Okay,
damn
we've
it.
been made. Fuck, we're gonna need another plan.
I told you guys I shouldn't be the one
So
doing
we're
this.
going with the storm the building and have a gang attack the. That was Plan B, wasn't it?
Something plan A through F.
Let's call the whole thing off and go bowling. Just no more bank heist.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love to.
Let's turn in Goblin for the reward.
Isn't he like a petty criminal, basically? Like, he's worth about, 10 Newen?
Whatever,
what-
that's
what's
better
left?
than going to the police. Or whatever.
What's going to happen probably is he'll get someone to fix that, and then they'll, double their security on the roof. So that's most likely going to
Can
happen.
you quickly remove the thing that you added so it just looks like there's no casing on it? They can't tell what was done to tamper with it.
Incidentally, Yeah, don't worry about recovering it. Just rip that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more mangled the inside, the better.
Problem is, like, as soon as I get over there, it's like, there's no matter how stealthy I am, they're gonna look at me.
As soon as he hits the floor, I tell you he's there. When he starts heading in, I'm like, you have 15 seconds maybe to rip that thing out of the camera.
He's not heading in.
and
He's
make
on
your
his
way back up
radio
here.
on the terrace. Right?
Yeah, at the moment he is.
Oh, god damn it.
Because, like,
And
what
me
I
here
could
without
do...
a trank gun.
Hmm?
And me here without a trank gun.
I've got a stun gun, but that's about it. Like, and I'd have to be pretty damn close,
I mean, that's
and it
not
would be
gonna
on camera.
help a lot.
Yeah, it would be on camera.
If you'd gotten him while he was on the ladder, it just looked like he fell off the ladder trying to reach over to the camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can get to it, you could maybe try to look like the casing just like it fell off or someone raided it for parts or something. It's a lot less suspicious.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get to it and just rip the
Yeah,
splicer
but I mean,
out.
we'd need to get some way to get him out of there before I could even get close to it. Because I'm gonna have to go over the edge again in order to, or like lean over the ladder.
Now
Well,
I actually
you don't
wish
need to
I had
do
set
fine
up some
work,
sort
you can
of
just reach over.
explosives.
The guy is
Even
now
a
climbing
smoke
back
bomb
up the
is
ladder.
Garbage.
Okay. I'm still behind the
Yeah.
shed, so
And I was like leaning over the wall thing, looking at the camera, like trying
Push
to.
him off.
It's like
Push him off.
Don't
Okay.
do that. He's just doing his job.
I mean, it's not going to be fatal. It's just going to hurt.
how
I mean, it
far
could
away
be.
from him
I
am
mean,
I?
it's like an 8-foot drop.
On his face.
How far away from him am I right now?
Don't hurt him.
You are whatever that says. 13.
Hold on.
I really wish I could enlarge
16.
the size of that number. That's the most
16.
useless thing. 16 meters.
Okay. So I can shoot my stun gun that's up to 20 meters.
Really.
Oh, so what this does, you can make your unarmed attacks do physical damage instead of stun damage.
Unless you inflict lethal
Okay,
damage for your
so-
unarmed attack.
Because it typically goes into stun with unarmed?
I think so.
You can choose stun or physical.
Oh.
So just choose
Normally, physical goes to stun.
Normally, melee goes to stun.
Okay.
Or unarmed.
So that's not what I want to be using right now because I want to overload his stun.
Yeah.
So probably
Just-
using the stun gun would be better, and then I don't have to try and sneak up on him.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. Pew pew with the zap zap.
I'm going to pew pew with the zap zap. 3.
And he's just going to get hit because he doesn't know you're shooting at him.
Sweet. 9 stun. With an AP of -5.
You knocked him the fuck out.
Bitchin'. That's what I'm talking about.
Just barely. Just barely, but you got him.
Cool. So is he now slumped in this corner up here?
Let's see if he fell over the railing or not.
Oh god.
And died. And now we need 2 security guards.
You want high on this dice to be over the railing or low on this dice to be over the railing?
Let's go with low.
That's a 1. He's over the railing.
Shit.
I
it's
should have
only-
rolled that publicly. Well,
Wait,
You can roll again if you want.
He's over the railing, as in onto like 8 feet down, or as in somehow off of the terrace.
no, like 8 feet down on
Okay.
below the camera. Probably
Face
hit the
first.
camera on his way down.
Okay, quick,
That's
grab
not
the chip,
better.
get out.
That's
Yeah, I'm going to very quickly jump, like, around down on the
see,
ladder.
a 6 he hits the camera.
Put the
Yeah.
casing under his body.
There you go. He knocked the casing off.
I'm probably just going to
Yeah.
throw it down there or something like that. Maybe.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you gotta
actually,
go down
as
there.
he
You
hits
take
it,
that
drop
shit
it.
off of.
I don't think I have enough foresight for that because I'm halfway across
Yeah.
the roof. I'm
Yeah.
still back here when he goes over the edge.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Yeah,
You
quickly.
touched him.
No, he used the stun gun.
Oh, that makes more
20
sense.
meter range. Okay, quickly run, grab the chip.
You need to get that shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to go over the edge, like right here, and like spider climb down upside
you want the
down.
rope?
Yeah, rope coming down.
Yeah, rope coming down. I'll let you know if the door starts.
I'm
open.
going to do the wall run and go up, and then probably grab it whenever I hit the peak of that, just so that I'm out of there fucking fast. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the edge, hanging upside down, grab the chip off of there, drop the cover in like the very corner where the camera can't see it, and hopefully it looks like he hit the camera. It went off in that way. Does that make sense?
Well, actually, did he hit the camera?
No, he didn't end up hitting the camera.
He didn't.
All right, so the camera is just sitting there facing the normal direction. It's not all messed up.
Yeah, maybe like just set the casing down like on top of the camera or something like that, or like just off to the side somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, like on top of it, so it looks like it got jiggled loose, and he was like, "Hey, what's this?" and he fell.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Okay, cool. You do that, and then book it to the rope.
Okay, and then, so, do I need to make a check for that? Like a gymnastics, climbing, anything?
Climb, yeah.
Climbing? Okay.
Am I able to assist somehow by pulling up on the rope with him?
No, this is for...
This is him, like, going over...
Over the
He's
edge.
on the other side.
I'm basically leaping
He's
over
at
the edge
camera,
and
you're-
catching myself with the gloves. Like,
Oh, okay.
That's basically what I'm doing right now.
Well, yeah, you can just roll gymnastics for that if you want, actually.
Like, just straight gymnastics?
Yeah.
Okay. Not plus agility or anything, just gymnastics?
Will be gymnastics.
Well, it's still got agility. It's
Okay.
still got agility.
Okay. But not with the... Do I get the climbing bonus from the gloves?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
So gymnastics plus that plus agility plus... Okay, so I'm basically just doing the roll I was going to do anyway.
Works for me.
2... I got 2.
Okay, works.
Awesome. And
It's
like
not
I,
graceful, but it worked.
and I do have like I have my like pickpocketing and all that kind of stuff. So I've got like nimble hands to be messing around with
Yep.
stuff.
So yeah, you grab the thing, yank it back out, throw the casing close,
Okay. And then I'm back over and then
climb
I'm
it
just,
back up.
do you want me to
So
do
climb it back over,
do you want me to do the
and
test
then
again?
climb. Yeah, and then climb test.
4.
Okay, you back over.
Okay, and then I'm going to do a wall running. I'm going to book it at this wall right beside the rope and try and get up as high as I can. Still wearing the gloves, so like I'll just continue climbing when the wall running stops. But so I go up 3 meters
Okay.
and then continue climbing, probably in between the windows to go above the yoga studio as fast as I can.
Okay, so
And then I'll grab onto the rope.
No rope needed.
No, I'm gonna grab the rope as soon as I'm past the yoga studio.
Well, then you
Or-
may as well just grab the windowsill.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm just gonna keep going up using the gloves.
Okay, cool. I pull the rope back in.
Okay. So that's climbing skill again.
Yep. Yep.
6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2. I'm rolling so many dice on these. Holy crap. 2, 3. That's 4.
So you've made it a total of
7 meters.
7 meters.
Each floor would be
So-
what, 3?
Yeah, so
let
you're
me-
real close.
Oh, that's an unfortunately large number of ones. Let me see if I actually glitched.
You
Okay,
glitched?
I did not glitch.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Stop scaring us with this.
I didn't glitch. We're good. but I only got one hit on that.
He's 1
Alright,
meter away.
so-
Can I grab his arm and yank him in?
He's like next to the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has anyone come out the door yet?
Yes, right now.
Get in now.
Okay, do you want me to roll this again?
Yeah, the portal came at the door is busy checking out the body.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. So yeah, I'm in.
Like,
These
you
are my
like a
rolls,
back
man.
to the window.
I get them when I don't need
You
them.
crawl through the window and like stick on the ceiling for a bit, and like, yeah, just having fun.
Just chilling, just chilling.
Catching my breath. Okay. I look
Okay,
at Burnout. It's like,
so
well, that could have gone better.
you fucked it up, didn't you?
Success.
Okay, so yeah, that didn't look good from where I was standing.
There's a reason I
Okay,
don't
so
do
what's
the
the
fucking
guard
electronics?
doing right now? The one that's out there.
Inspecting the fallen guard.
Okay.
He's like on his radio.
I don't know what good it does us to hang around, so should we get the hell out?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's no other way to get that thing hooked in.
Yeah, let's regroup. Let's get out, regroup. Someone might have seen the
Yeah.
rope going down and then back up. So let's get out of here, and then we'll figure it out after.
Okay. Yep. We book it out of there.
Relock
Right.
the door behind us. I'm sure it's just
it
like-
automatically relocks behind us, so we just
Yeah.
do a quick check.
Cool. And like two casual people, just leaving a late night at work, whatever, on our way out.
Yep. Stroll on out. As you
I
stroll
don't
out,
know,
an ambulance
fuck
is arriving at the bank. But I imagine you walk the other direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean you didn't park right in front of the bank?
No.
Alright.
No one
I
would
would
ever
not bring
suspect you.
I would not bring my car anywhere within like 5 blocks of a job at this point.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
So we want to fast forward to the next day. What do you want? Anything else tonight?
Yeah, well, I mean, we may as well, regroup tonight and we can figure it out. So if we need to do something the next day, we still have the time.
Okay.
So, okay, I don't want to do anything more with that camera in the meantime. Even if they fix it, whatever, they're going to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Probably. On the plus side, thinking we probably could have sent Shadowhawk in with the gloves.
Well, I didn't know there was going to be gloves.
Yeah, no. I realized that just about the time that we were getting massive fails.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going home and sitting on a rooftop and having a very, very, very stiff drink.
Alright.
Yeah.
Everclear.
I join you and we discuss our options. Okay.
Exactly.
Right. That would be okay. So, given what Code Goblin has told you about the systems, it would be a little odd, but you could probably play it off because they don't store off-site footage anywhere. So it's not like Secutech's looking at the footage.
No, it's just
But-
I'm gonna play it off as just a light one-off on our board, and it could
It's like
mean
we got to
anything.
repair me, a repair me
It
signal.
could mean that a rat is making a nest in there. It could mean that,
Yeah, that makes sense.
the
Yep.
lens shook loose. It's just a generic light, and we'll send someone in the morning to ascertain the nature of the malfunction.
At
Makes
which
sense.
point they'll also be like, yeah, one of our cameras just, like, got all fucked up.
Yeah. So, yeah, Spiro can. I guess he'll like. It wouldn't be too hard to figure out the secured number for like the right number for Secutech. I guess make like a computer check. That's what Googling goes under, right?
Yeah.
I can also do a browser reduce matrix search action by. Oh yeah, that's just stupid. So, yeah, I'll do that thing that you just said.
All right.
4.
Well, okay, yeah, you found it without too much trouble. And now to spoof a call from them will be electronic warfare. Is Broder playing the actual technician?
Yes, I will be.
Okay.
Yes, the face and voice of the team.
So almost some E-War.
6.
Alright. So if they look at their caller ID, this will totally look like it's coming from SecuTech. Fantastic. So, Broder, you're up.
Okay. We get a ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, this is Ken Gillard calling from SecuTech. We have monitoring boards on your cameras that just show a light whenever there's some sort of a malfunction, and we just got one that lit up on one of your cameras. I just didn't know if you could confirm if you've noticed anything out of your equipment. Either way, we'd like to send someone out there tomorrow morning just to take a look at it.
That sounds fantastic. Like, I can confirm something odd happened up on the roof. We're not quite sure what's going on there. We're looking into it.
Okay. Actually, if you noticed it, could you just give me some notes what you've noticed, so my tech going out there has something to start with?
One of our guards spotted something odd with the camera. Something's about a casing missing, maybe tampering. He was inspecting it further when something knocked him off the roof. He claims he was attacked, but you know we're looking into it. It's
Understood.
possible he may have hit the camera on his way down.
Gotcha. Okay, so I will send our guy with the necessary equipment to repair that for you. We may end up needing to replace the unit, but we will let you know at that time.
Okay. Can I get a name of the technician they'll be sending out and the time he'll be arriving? I'll put him in a logbook.
Give me a second.
Jack Handy.
Yes. Let's see. Who will be on tomorrow? Got our tech handy that will be on call tomorrow. I'll send him first thing in the morning. He should be there between 9:30 and 10 o'clock.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I hang up.
I should probably have you put an impersonation roll in there.
Yeah.
Or an
Performance.
etiquette roll. Performance.
I would
Let's go with
prefer etiquette, but I think performance is.
I'll actually performance is more. Let's see here. Let me look at these again. Yeah, I would allow performance or etiquette here,
Okay, I would prefer etiquette. So let's.
or impersonation. Any of those will do.
Okay. I will roll etiquette.
So there.
Oh, Jeebus. One hit.
One hit.
2s and 3s across the board. Aside from the 6.
One hit. Well, okay.
Yeah,
So
so,
you play
where
the
does that play
conversation-
out differently?
Well, you played the conversation out very well, which helps.
Yeah.
So likely he was like, maybe he probably just thinks maybe you were new at the job or something,
Yeah.
or nervous, or just like didn't care that much. Like he's like a little bit something's a little.
He
No,
like
this guy very
yeah,
much.
he mentioned that the guard fell, and I was this awkward. Do I say I'm sorry? Do I not react? I'm not quite sure what I do here. This
He's
very
like, fuck.
trying to ignore it.
Yeah, you would get a mediocre performance review if he bothered to give you one. Mediocre.
I am definitely making use of that when I go in there. Like, just Just as a thing, since you spoke to one of our customer service people, we'd like you to take the survey while I'm doing the repair. Just we like to know how our people are doing.
Nice. I would say, I don't. Actually, yeah, your charisma's pretty decent too, right?
Yeah, I'm an elf.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you could probably play that off too.
I'm an elf, but I look human, so I get all of the benefit of being, charismatic while not
leave it.
Early ass in the morning, Spiro, you have a disguise to put together before you need to fight. It's going to be uniform and some kind of ID.
Yeah, we need to get this guy an ID
before 9:30 in the morning.
Uniform. Go to freaking Walmart and get a black polo and khakis.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a tech guy. I can wear jeans.
Yeah.
For this. I'm going in with a repair kit that I have.
Theoretically, they should maybe be the company name on the polo, but as long as he's got a good enough looking ID, he'll be fine.
It's like, yeah. And you can need like probably like a lanyard with an ID on it.
Yeah, well, we have lanyards from our cleaning job IDs. We just need to get the Secutech ID.
Okay, you've got like 6 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm glad I have forgery.
Oh, hey, there you go. You could roll a forgery check to try to make it.
Nice.
Because I figured this sort of thing might come up for me specifically. Unfortunately, I'm not super great at it. And apparently... Oh, no, I am a lot better at this than I thought I was. Granted, I got a 2.
Okay, so you have materials referenced. Okay, so I'm sure you can get like at least a picture of what a Secutech badge looks like off the.
I assume that I got that just during the process of finding their number.
You did roll really well on that check, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I got a 6 on that.
We'll give you you got an augmented reality enhanced one, so it's
nice.
a +2 to your dice pool. Not looking for memory. Your tools and parts are normal. So yeah, you get +2 dice on this shit.
You got what, 2 hits? So roll 2 more dice and see if you get another hit.
Yeah.
I did not.
Oh.
Alright. So apparently, any attempt to it looks original, but any attempt to act like the original reveals so. So they actually have to scan it for anything. They're gonna be like, "Hey, this doesn't work," but it looks like one.
All right. Which, I mean, I've personally never experienced along those lines. I probably won't be able to get into Secutech's facility itself.
Right.
So then here's a question: do you want to spend some time beating the crap out of it? So if it doesn't scan it, it's like, I've had this ID for like 2 years.
Yeah, beat the shit out of it. Run over the car a couple of times, drop it in the sink.
And then if it doesn't scan, it makes sense because it's beat to shit.
Cover it in
Like,
grease.
just write down the number in the logbook, and we're good. Okay.
I love this plan.
Memorize the number on it real quick so you can just like rattle it off. Because you're not gonna be able to read it after you're done with this thing. Scratch the crap out of it.
That seems also legit. I mean, I've got photographic memory.
Yeah, well
I
there you
can
go.
totally just remember whatever random number we came up with.
Yeah, that looks like 0567B9. Sure.
Yeah. Alright. Sure. It is now 9:30 in the morning and you're standing outside.
Yay.
Because you're punctual, I guess. Unless you don't want to be punctual.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be punctual.
I
I'm a tech guy.
I gave them
for
a window
security.
of 9:30 to 10, so like 9:55.
Yeah. 9:55, you walk in the front door.
So I'm gonna immediately There we go, that's better. So, where do I want to go? Because not the teller area.
Well, there's you. Yeah.
Where either would... What does that say?
Office area.
You probably would go up to a teller, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I'm totally going to skip the line, obviously. I'm just going to go right up to a teller that is actually talking to someone and be like, I just sort of like I wave the badge at him. I'm like, Secutech, I'm here about the camera, whatever.
Are you just going to like walk in behind the teller area? Just like go talk to somebody? Instead of walking through the front of it?
Well, no, I don't. That would actually work. I'm going to walk up to a teller who is actually like talking to a customer.
Are all the teller lines, or are there any open tellers?
There's not really open. There's not big lines, but they're all being used at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, which is even if there was an open teller, I'm still going to somebody who is talking to a customer.
Yeah, have fun handing out that
they're
survey.
They're going to be more harried, which means they're going to be more likely to just be like, "Whatever, let me get a manager for you."
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess she summons you a manager.
It's like, I'm Jack Handy. I'm with Tech. As far as I know, you're expecting me to have a downed camera. I'm supposed to fix it. What's going on?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're in the logbook. I remember that. Well, I'll show you.
So I pull out a pad that with some scribbles on it and some actual stuff that I wrote in it. So it says something. A guard fell on it. What?
Yeah, there's actually probably some police tape. Actually, no, he didn't die, so I don't think they probably just like looked around.
Yeah, why would they call in the police? They have their own security.
So he's like, yeah, it's Manuel was up on the roof checking out something with the camera, and he fell off, I guess.
Well, he did a serious number on this. I don't know. This is going to take a while.
Okay. Come find me if you need to get anything else. If you need anything.
Okay. Sounds great.
All right.
That was awesome because I got some computer robot-y stuff with that evil laugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go and do the quote-unquote repairs.
Okay.
So first off, it needs to be functional as a security camera. Second off, maybe putting a thing inside of it.
Well, he's doing that. Hey, Herc.
Hello?
You get a phone call.
Hello? Hi?
Hello.
We made him a job opening.
You did.
I'm with
Thank you?
First Street Bank.
Question mark? Oh, hi. How are you?
You interviewed here a couple days ago, yes?
Yeah.
We very recently we had need of your skills. If you could come back in for a second interview, we could possibly hire you as soon as today.
Certainly. I will, I'll be right there.
It's fantastic.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Alright, I get on my comlink. Guys, I think I got the job!
I am so excited for you. This is really good for your career and moving forward.
Yeah.
The best part is he actually making a steady paycheck. If he keeps his job on the side.
I'm totally in favor of him keeping this job. somehow.
If he works his job for 2 weeks, he'll get paid.
I might actually just skip Shadowrun missions so I don't miss work.
That's right, guys. You don't need me, right? I got a shift.
Yeah. You guys know my hours.
Oh
Why
my
would
god,
bring
if you
me
guys
this?
all get day jobs, that'd be the most hilarious thing ever.
Well,
I don't think Whisper is
Doesn't
getting a
that.
day job. Just throwing it out there. But
You could join the postal service. Oh, Jimmy John's. You can work at Jimmy John's.
Yeah, how are things working down there at the Burger Shack? So I head off to this second job interview.
Alright, well, he's headed out there. Spiro, if you want to roll your hardware tests.
Four.
Ooh, doggy. Okay, so you've successfully fixed the damage BDA did to it. Now you can attempt to integrate your thing.
More hardware.
Yep, more hardware.
Also 4.
Alright, so your thing is integrated. Well done. That took you like all of 20 minutes. So now you can just pretend to work for the next couple hours and take a couple of smoke breaks. I don't know.
You can put the
That
casing
is
back on, I guess.
obviously a thing. I'm not putting the casing back on. I'm obviously not quote unquote done.
Yeah. I'm assuming you got like a ladder out of like the maintenance room or something.
We
I guess.
sent,
I
sent them in the.
assume-
We repainted the work van that we use for the plumbing or the cleaning. No, wait, no, that van blew up. Never mind.
The technician took the bus.
I mean, is the ladder that's right there too far away to be using the ladder?
Not convenient.
I mean, that wouldn't be safe, obviously. So yeah,
You like bungee yourself to the ladder.
yeah, I'm gonna guess-
The maintenance room.
on the way over, we went and picked up a ladder for this because I did not break it.
Jorge,
I
the
brought-
maintenance guy, is very nice and will lend you his ladder.
Excellent, because I definitely just brought my repair kit, which I thankfully have.
All right.
Herc arrives while you're dicking around pretending to be fixing a camera.
Don't wave.
Pretending to still be fixing the camera. Because that's how they teach us to do it at Secutech IIT. It doesn't matter how long it takes you, as long as it takes you a couple hours.
So you,
Because we
Dave,
charge by the hour.
you,
They
Dave, walk up to
probably
tell her.
they probably pay like a monthly service, whatever that includes
Yeah, I know.
all that.
They definitely do.
Yeah. But while you're there, I wonder if there's a way that you could somehow tap into their phone line so that if they dial Secutech, it goes to one of us instead. So that if they try to like call and confirm about any of this, then the first few calls that go through will come back to us.
Is that a thing that I could do?
Not
through
from
the
where you
camera.
are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
didn't
like
think
that's
so.
a different system.
Yeah. Because my only concern at this point is that they follow up like a week later. They're like, oh yeah, something about your tech, and they're like, we didn't send a tech. What are you talking about? We don't have an alert system.
So you have to like splice into the phone line somewhere too.
Unless
Yeah.
people aren't worried about it, and that's just me being paranoid. In which case, don't worry about it.
I mean, it's
Well,
a
they're
thing.
worried about it now. Thanks a lot, voter.
I'm sorry. I
Well,
should
if you
talk
just
about
listen
our
to the
concerns
phone
out of
line.
earshot of the DM. I should have just like a separate chat window over here of just the players. So I'm like, guys, I'm worried about this. Has he thought of it yet?
Of course, I've thought of it.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to confirm the functionality of this thing in the security room.
Yeah. So what? But you're still smoking. So Dave.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying. There's definitely more things that I need, because I'm not just going to put it in like it works. Bye.
Yeah. Dave, you gonna wait in line and get to a teller? Herc.
Hello?
You gonna wait in line and get to a teller, or are you gonna just like barge in, or what do you do? What's up? What's up?
Like I did.
Wait for my job interview.
Yeah, for your job interview.
Well, they'd be expecting me. I wouldn't need to queue up or barge in.
Well, if there's nobody, you gotta go up to someone and say,
They're
"Hey, I'm here."
expecting you, but you still have to announce yourself.
Okay, I go not to like a
He
regular
busted the
teller.
door. I consider myself announced.
Okay, so okay, one hand on my dick, and I shout, "Announce this." No, I would assume that it wouldn't be a regular teller. There'd be like a side desk where you do, like personal banking kind of stuff. Basically, anyone who's available, I will go to and say, there is such a thing. I'm here for the interview.
I mean, there is a customer waiting area.
Yeah, I see ground floor officer area, but I'm pretty sure
separated very much from the tellers, which...
Yeah, so you have to go to the teller. Basically,
Fine,
or
I'll go
like
to the teller.
catch the staff walking around. He was like, "Oh, how can I help you today?"
Hello. Oh yes.
Hello.
I interviewed here. Sorry, I interviewed here last week. I just got a phone call asking for a follow-up interview, and I'm here for that. My name
He's
is
such a
Herc.
mild-mannered troll.
Just come around back here, and I'll get a manager to talk to you.
Thank you. That'd be
I
wonderful.
did give him some tips on interviewing, so I'm sure that's helping right now.
Okay, like off. This is out of game. I just want to say, just because I'm a troll doesn't mean I have poor social skills or low intelligence.
I mean, it might be the case, but it's not just because I'm a troll, guys.
Believe me, this is
I have
a battle
average-
trolls
I
fight.
I have average charisma. I'm not stupid and I'm not socially awkward, so fuck you guys.
Pretty sure this is a battle trolls fight every day in Shadowrun.
One's a little bit racist.
I'm a troll, but I'm not dumb. Alright, so
So,
she gets you a manager. He chats with you a bit more, so if you want to roll a charisma check.
I don't.
No.
Alright. Do I still have the extra 2 that I got from Bota?
Yeah, sure. He's taught you how to deal with bank managers in an interview type situation.
God damn it, I hate
Once you're actually on the job, I
charisma.
can't help you. But in trying to get a job, yeah, you got
Oh, no
this.
shit, I got 2.
Sweet. Okay, he likes you.
I like him too.
And he's like, okay, we had an incident last night, and we could actually use you right now.
Okay. I'd be
if
happy
you
to.
could come with me, and he leads you back to the security room to meet Paul, who is the security manager.
Hey, Polly.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Dave. Dave Houghton.
Yeah, he's like, hey Dave, pleasure to have you on the force. I'll show you around quick, and then show you, because you have you're in there, your resume had quite a bit of experience, I believe you made up. And you do have experience in real life as well, I believe.
Yeah.
In your character's life. So he assumes you know how the fuck this works, and you're just picking up a new one. And he's like, okay, I'm going to show you around this place, tell you some of our customs here, and get you to work.
Okie dokie.
So he shows you around. The tour actually happens to include the fact that this room is the one that you guys will need to get to.
Ooh,
Wait, do that again.
which
Which
one?
room?
This room.
I can't see shit on this thing. Which one is it?
What?
What I'm pinging.
I don't
Yeah,
see
Not
you.
when
doing anything.
You
Did I
have
not
us
ping?
on.
Are you
You have us on
picking
the
a different
front.
page?
It's really obnoxious.
Hey,
there we
that,
go.
There we go.
boop. If I
Bet
move
you could
myself,
see
it doesn't
all
move
of them.
you.
Ooh, that's one of the target rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where we need
because
to
the other
get.
ones don't exist. They're like broom closets, or the one in the downstairs isn't even there. So, I need to get here. And you also happen to walk past Shadowhawk fixing the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And you pretend you don't know each other, presumably.
Fixing the camera up on the
Yeah, he's
on the terrace, or
You can do a
Have I
lot of
come
wandering
inside
around
to-
in 3 hours of pretending not to fix a camera.
No, he goes and shows him the terrace, and he's still up there fixing the camera, probably.
okay. I am doing
what happened
something
here?
with a
The reason for
screwdriver.
your job.
Yeah. Explains how working here works, and
Don't fall on
Gives
cameras. Rule number
gives you
one.
your work schedule for the next 2 weeks.
Cool.
You're working
Okay,
overtime.
big question.
Wow.
Is he on next Tuesday night?
He is.
Good.
Boom.
That would have been a lot of work for nothing.
Well, not nothing. Not nothing. I get paid.
Yeah, he's working overtime. He's got like a 12-hour shift that day.
So I'd just like
So,
to
and
point
now
out,
you got to work the next 8 hours.
I would just like
Alright,
to point
so
out
we know
for
the
RP
room-
purposes here, Whisper's been at home, like, running his ass off and, like, screaming to the wind. So, someone might want to let him know about what's been going on.
That's fine.
Okay, I thought you were kind of in on the planning session, what we'd be trying to go for, but sure. I
went home last night and, like, downed half a bottle of, like, vodka or something and started running. And that's what I've been doing all night, pretty much.
Okay. Running, I assume, like rooftop to rooftop kind of thing? Or do you have a
Working off
treadmill?
frustration.
Yeah.
And my
Yeah, I show up at your place probably like 11 in the morning.
Everything worked out. You were integral to the plan. What are you so frustrated about? Just because you almost murdered a guy and totally failed to follow my instructions.
Yeah, so I show up sometime between 11 and 12 in the morning. You are either hungover or still drunk.
I'm gonna go with hungover, because... Well, yeah. I'm not a huge
I knock
drinker,
rather loudly.
Fuck you.
Mind if I come in?
Who is it?
Burnout.
Ugh. Get in here.
I walk in and I say, so it worked.
What? Huh?
What happened last night, you think was a failure, but it actually worked better than we could have possibly anticipated. As we speak right now, Shadowhawk is fixing the camera, and they think it's their security company, and he's installing the chip. Meanwhile, Dave got a call that there's an opening on their security force, so he will be on there and will be our inside man. So that couldn't have possibly gone any better.
What the time is it? Jesus.
In fact, I think this calls for a celebration, and I pour him another drink.
No. You... Go. You drink, asshole. Okay.
2 for me. Anyway, just wanted to let
I
you know
still
that
don't want to kill Shadowhawk any less. Just point of order, but... Fine. Okay.
just wanted to let you know that everything's working out, so don't worry about it. We'll be good to go next Tuesday with everything we need.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. And then I, like, lay back down on the couch and, like, pass the fuck out.
Just start vomiting intensely and unstoppably.
And I say, not my problem. If you start vomiting, I help you, but I mean, I'd rather not.
I'm not that hungover or drunk, because, you know, I think exercise, like, helps metabolize alcohol, doesn't it? I think that's a thing.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Probably.
Yeah. We wouldn't know.
I don't actually drink a lot, so I don't actually know.
I
was
just drink a
going
glass of
with-
water and kind of make myself
Exercise.
at home, and then if people call me back to let me know, I pass on status updates to you. So I'm just kind of hanging out with you while you try to sleep/work it off.
So I am
lunch,
actually
lunch,
going to
lunch.
call Burnout, I'm gonna make it seem like I'm calling the main office to give an update on what's going on with the cameras, and
Okay.
seems like an official call, but it's just giving you a status update.
Okay.
He's like, hey, is the light off? Good.
Yeah.
I launched my fork and I don't know where it went.
Did you work as fast as possible, or did you take your damn time?
Both.
Sure. You about wrapped up, or do you need to check anything else?
I need to go to the security office and make sure everything's working on that end.
That sounds good. Keep me updated.
So you go find the manager to let you into the security office?
Yes.
Okay, he lets you in.
Is Dave there?
Hello?
Still getting the breakdown, or
Dave's around. He might be in the security office at the moment. Sure, why not? He is.
so
With Paul.
he is a potential distraction while I do the work that I need to do.
Yes.
Do we want me to try and mess with the phones?
If you think you can get away with it, sure. Otherwise, don't worry about it, because it's possible they could try to follow up, but it's also possible that you try to do this and it just completely blows away everything that we've done.
Which is almost certainly the case. So
Yeah,
does it
don't
seem
bother.
like I could.
Yeah. I
All
guess. I guess Shadow doesn't seem like he could get away with it.
We'll take our
Well,
chances,
seeing as the phones don't really run to the security office.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to make sure that there's no weird glitches on the visual, that everything looks normal.
Yeah, everything looks normal.
All right, so this looks fine. I will write up the situation. You guys should be good. It doesn't look like your man did too much damage, after all.
That's good. Hopefully he recovers soon.
Yeah, that.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Well, I mean, I feel like that's going the other way. I'm the guy repairing your shit, right?
So he would be, hey, is there anything else I need to work on?
Right.
But the usual formalities and then an exit.
All right. Woohoo!
right. I'm
I
out.
wait about an hour and then call the bank back with the satisfaction survey. So that they don't try to follow up. I've already followed up with them.
Okay. Satisfaction was mediocre.
How could we have improved our service?
Friendlier service would have been nice.
Okay. Was this on the part of the initial call representative or with the on-site tech?
Both.
And I act out a nice. I'll let them know. Thank you very much for your feedback.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.